Kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op. Kom op, kom op, kom op. Kom op, 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 kom op. Kom op, 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 kom op. Kom op, Patriots, kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, klomnies, klomnies, grootnies, grootnies, grootnies. Big news, big news, big news, big news. Kom op, kom op. Kom op, kom op, kom op, kom op, Patriots. Cameron Swart, Bethlehem in the house. Adam Alexander. Adnan Hassan. Hendrik Jacobs. J.U. van Rooyen. Jason Bucks. Alistair Shapiro. Marsha Moses. Ja, nou voor was dat. Jacqueline Nimmerhout. Janine Bosman. Esten van Wyk. Jody Peterson. Veronique Breda. Candace Geswind. Isaac Martin Goliath. Moira Joseph. Dussel Mogano. CJ Frans. Brett Wolfasagi. Shuling Singlo Lindo. CJ Frans. Liam Niesmaker Jacobs. Glendelbok. Noel Witboy. Jonathan Brandt. Brett Wolfasagi. Regan Papier. Cornel Paulse. Lyndon Kaketo. Patricia Jacobs. James Cock. Dat is weer Henkies, jong. Tonique N. Hamilton. Angela Jacobus. Suling Singh Lindo. Tasneem Adams. Ena Sekui. Tanif Venice Ahmed. Reynaldo Francis. Arish Lee Peterson. Christopher Plaatjes. Neslin Fleer, Louane Short, Dwayne Smoser, Lester Grenville voorby, Craig Smith, President Kenny, Stefan's Rules, Beauty Nandeni, Shanti Moses. Guys, I'm not going to greet long as we're already at 1,000. You know, I'll start there. So that I just want to start by getting the legal things out of the way. You know that what's his name? I forgot what's the name. You remember there was a time when I told you guys we're going to start going after people. So we've got like a whole bunch of lawyers that just go after the people that make serious allegations that they can't substantiate, and they say stuff like that. One of the lady was that lady that said we stole Jocelyn, Marika or something like that. I don't know. Die lift gaan nie totaal tot die topvloer by haar nie, man. Wat is haar naam? Nie volle box chocolate. Wat is haar naam? Ek vergeet. But in elk geval, the lawyers then went and they were busy, and when we had to appear in court, she was nowhere to be seen. We probably, so she had to appear in court and she was nowhere to be seen. To come and tell the court, what is it that you have, what proof do you have? So she didn't, so we're not leaving it here. We are now suing her in a personal capacity. She had all the chances to answer, and so yeah, we're done with that. That one is done. The SG is going for Shannon Merricks. Like, listen, she lawyered up for him, eh? I've never seen her so angry. Like he said she sells drugs and all that type of stuff. She lawyered up for him today. They like saying, who's this? Even the lawyers are asking, how stupid can this man be? How do you make such allegations against somebody that went to school, that went to university? And Vicky's also was in that meeting. Vicky Fly is also going. So from now on, you talk smack, we will deal with you legally. We're done with Marika. We are now coming for them one by one. So yeah, Muslims, they think people's names. It's nice when you talk about people, but now when you are in the High Court, you must come. And now, then you don't come. And then you're like, you must be cross-questioned. So keep on talking. We want you guys to keep on talking. We are, some of them are even married in community of property like this fool. In community of property, as jy nie vir hom kry nie, jy gat vir die vrou, jy gat vir die estate, jy gat vir alles. People's names, stop talking about people. That you, and say stuff that you don't have proof of. All right, that's one. Two, Patriots, I don't, what you call this thing? Tonight, I want to talk about a few things, but most importantly, I come out of meetings. I just want to show you that I see Eugene is just, and the lawyers have just, remember I said tomorrow we're getting the report of the DP. The report of the DP. The report of the DP. We're getting that tomorrow. That's what I told you. I see now. So let me just make sure. I don't want to. I think not open my gear. All right, so, right, I just got the report of the DP from Leader Eugene. And to show you we have nothing to hide, I'm going to share the report from the lawyers. They're done with the first part of the investigation, or they're done with the investigation. Patriots, we must always be honest and transparent with you. This report, let me just check. I'm going to send it, Eugene. You have my full permission to share that report to the Patriots. The full report you can share it publicly, as I promised. Leader Michel, the DSG, you also have the report. Let me just see. You'll also have the report shortly. Eugene sent it to Leader Michel, so Patriots can see. I see also you wrote me a small note. I'm not even faced because I know the DP is innocent. Eugene sent me a note here to say they say that his story corroborates. So the DP is innocent. They investigated, they interviewed people. You'll read for yourself. I'm giving it to the Patriotic Alliance members. And this is where you will get your news when they write stuff about you. So to the DP, I want to say to you, I'm so happy. Our DP, my brother, my friend, my co-leader, thank you. The DP has been found that the story checks out. So Liam will resign tonight as a councillor because he's moving to Cape Town. He's going to live in Cape Town full time because he has to travel around the country, and you'll hear the instructions tonight what every day he'll have to go and do. So to the DP, you've shown absolute leadership. When you were asked to step down from being an MMC, you asked me, must I also step down as a councillor? I said, yes. You step down from being a councillor. You never went out to go and badmouth the party. I remember people called you. One fool then Bloom and even called you. Oh, how can Mackenzie do this? You're like, what did he do? He did the right thing. So I want to say our DP is back. Die Here is die Here. Die Here is die Here. The DP is Cliff Deck and Hofmeyer. And just to tell you why we couldn't use other law firms, because as all our mining business, we have done a lot of business with different law firms. So we didn't want to use anyone. We've never done nothing with Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer, and he's one of the top 5 firms. We went for the top firms. So we never did business with them. I wanted it to be transparent. Those people will never risk their reputation for the Patriotic Alliance. They will never risk. This is not Gaten McKenzie and Sons. This is Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer. One of the top 5 reputable firms. They've done investigation. I've never met with them. I've never met the people doing the investigation. I've never had a meeting with them. I never had a phone call with them. There were different lawyers. It was a very expensive exercise, I must tell you. But for the truth, we must always be transparent. And the report is out. The Here, play the Here. The DP has shown maximum discipline. He never badmouthed the PA. He never went to go join other parties. He was never sulking. We were still watching football games together. People don't understand our friendship. He understood when it comes to the party, there's not factions and putty scap. So to DP Kenny Kunene, you know, I don't even think my respect for you can become bigger. But I want to say to you, those patriots, they never lost faith in you, DP. Those patriots believed in you. I read somewhere there where they said the police took your phone. But I want patriots to read for themselves. We must be honest about these things. We must be a party that doesn't hide these things. Eugene, I also want to thank you for how you've handled this whole matter. DP, het môre moet jy by Noordgesig en Westbury is. Jy val sommer klaar in. To Liam. Liam is going to resign as a councillor. We said to him, he should just remain until we are sure what happens with the DP. DP, onze mense het die water in Westbury nie. Go to council there. Even if they don't give you your position back, ons paisa nie. You're going back to go and take over. Ek hoor daar's 'n vrou wat sê she's here to take over Joburg. DP, psa! Pyt hulle woffie, vat hulle fluffy. I want to thank everybody that prayed for the DP. I want to thank you. They can't say, I knew if Eugene took any other law firm, they would have said, yeah, they paid them, they did that, but now we went for the biggest and the best, CDH. And I also want to thank Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer for their professionalism, for the way that they have dealt with this matter. They didn't run to the media. The media called them, and if you really want a good law firm, Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer is it. The media called them, they never said anything to the media. And for me, you know, there was no leakages. Some people leak, but they leak half. Ek sê as jy skinder net reg, moenie 'n halwe nie skinnerie. Jy skinder 50%, jy moet 100% skinner as jy skinner. When you gossip 100%. Don't gossip 50%. Sy skinder moet die van die banana sonder die skil. So I want to say to the DP, I'm so excited. You don't know. It's like God is so great. I knew it. As I stood with Bruce Nimmerhout. As I stood with Bruce Nimmerhout, as I stood with Gimba when the cops were trying to say he did this. I stood with the DP. But now nobody can say there's favoritism in the PA. The report is there, DSG, you have all the permission to share it with the Patriots. I want to really, really thank the Patriots. Then I want to come to the issue of, what is it? This noise here of somebody running for Joburg Mayor. Let me tell you something about Helen. Helen is not dumb. Only reason why Helen is in Joburg, she doesn't want the DA to die in her hands in the Western Cape. I'm telling you, they can tell you 10,000 stories. To fix Joburg, you're going to need 10 years. I'm telling you straight up. You're going to need 10 years to make Joburg a world-class city. She will be 85, older than Biden. And I don't think when she's at that age, she would still want to run around with problems of Johannesburg. Helen Zille is in Joburg. She's in Joburg because she doesn't want Cape Metro to fall. in her, on her thing. Is nou aan sy lappie tyd, auntie. Aan sy lappie is die beste middel vir die Kenny Kunene koers wat nou Johannesburg toe kom. Everybody knows if there's one person that can fix Joburg, he's proven it to what he does in 7 days. So the only reason why she's running from Cape Town, it needs a right. She can run, it's fine. But I'm telling you, nobody at that relaxing age still want to come and deal with problems of Joburg. She runs there because she knows die donne weer slat hard aan die kap en woe, bo radikale desgemaak jong. Is lelik aan die kap en Cheslin hulle maak dessa. Ashley hulle, Bongie hulle, hardloop hulle deur mekaar. Wendel hulle, nummer, hulle hardloop hulle deur mekaar aan die kap en. Dan George slat ons idee met elke by-election wat ons hulle mee meet. Duiseldorp, Mosselby, thank you to the Patriots. Then I want to let me just get the agenda. Let me just get the agenda. Just hold on for me so I don't miss something. 1 second. So tomorrow, one second, Patriots. All right, so now I'm coming to the other issues. Patriots, I want you to understand, all the PECs, so next week we're going to announce Northwest. We're going to announce Northwest next week. And probably Limpopo. There's a small little thing we're doing in Limpopo. And we'll announce that leadership. Leader Tiffany says, ENC just reported Kenny Kunene cleared of allegations. So, all the, and listen very carefully, all the PEC members, we are not a dictatorship. You must appoint, not me, not the SG, not the DP, not the national chair. You must appoint. You must appoint REC members in all your regions. Together with you must have Zoom meetings for now until the PA vehicles are coming. We are going to get vehicles for our officials. For this election, the PA will get vehicles. Ons moet allemaal gaan sien op die plaatse. Sy gaat ry by bakkies van die PA. The PEC members, you have to appoint in every province that we have so far appointed. PECs, you must appoint the regional structures. We will then next week, appoint the other provinces, and they will then do the same. So I hope that's clear. You must now sit and not be in a hurry, consult, and then you guys appoint. The Youth Alliance and the Women's Alliance, same thing. The same thing. You must appoint you must appoint uh, the structures in the different provinces. So you must appoint your PECs together with the provincial person that's already been appointed. Ons move no mense, we are moving. So the woman in the youth league, you know what to do. You must appoint you in the provinces that we've already announced. In the provinces that we've already announced, we are moving. Within 3 weeks, we must have our full structures. When Pastor Liu is taken to, I'm coming to Pastor Liu and to Bishop Donovan. You need to make sure that the religious leaders, and not only Christians, we are not only Christians in this party, we have Muslims in this party. They should be appointed in all the provinces that we are giving you that task. And I'm saying to everybody, this is not the time to choose your friends. This is not the time to choose your cousin. In fact, your cousin must suffer because she's your cousin. You know, my sister, Natasha and Sharon, I hate seeing them in big positions because they're Mackenzies. I don't want that impression to be created here. Ons move no mense. Ons move nou. Ons move no mense. We are moving. Limpopo, Northwest, Mpumalanga, KZN, and Free State. We are making pronouncements of 3 of you next week, and the week thereafter, we'll do the other pronouncements. Everyone is a leader in the PA. You don't need a position to serve. You see, when we appointed Liam, many were angry because they thought maybe we'll appoint them. But you must never compare yourself to people. Liam has qualities that some of them don't have, and they have qualities that Liam does not have. So some people were just waiting to see, and when it was Liam's name leading, then some got angry, somewhat. Ons is nie nou by dit nie. Ons is nou by dit nie. In PA, of jy loop kliphard, of jy werk kliphard. Jy loop kliphard, of jy werk kliphard. The woman, we need you to we have going to have a unit in the PA that will deal with illegal foreigners. They will take them to court, they will fight them, they will do that. I mean, people like Victoria has been consistently fighting. Even when we are in meetings, they're still fighting illegal foreigners to say to them they can't sell drugs to our children. So I'm saying to everyone here, PA don't elect people. We appoint people because we want it. We don't want you to be enemies after the contest. Now, if we start contesting each other, then we're going to start hating each other. Then we're going to start becoming jealous of each other. We want it to be by consensus. Now, if you don't like it, loop kliphard. So you have the line of march. PECs on it. Some of them, let me tell you something. Some of them is long gone by the PA. Hulle hang maar nog net hier vir 'n salary. Hulle hang maar nog net hier. They just here around because they checking out. So that's why I'm going to tell you something. You must never just gossip about people. I want to make an example with Joera. I got many people telling me Joera's got to leave the PA. We had a long discussion with Joera a long time ago to say where she's going after being a councillor. And I said to Joera, I'm preparing you to go to Parliament. And she has never deviated from that. So let's stop this thing of accusing each other falsely. I also want to say to you, as a PA member, for you to publicly cite against PA members, jy moet vir jou ander party gaan soek. Moet ek hom sê, ek praat net die waarheid hier nie. Ons sê, we want to be with people that, if you don't agree with me, go offline and say, I don't like what you did there. But don't try for likes to attack PA people. Dan wat jy môre met ons kom loop. Loop kliphard. Kliphard. When a PA person makes a mistake, I would take you one side and say, don't do that. But I'm not going to allow PA being PA to PA here on social media. We need our pastors and our men of God we need them all to be consolidated so that, you see, once you have the pastors with you, it's hard to go wrong. It's hard to go wrong because you have all these men of God here. And we can't still be jealous of each other. Los maar die jaloesie. Now, I also want to make you aware. When you see people start parties, it is their right. Some of you make those parties famous because you talk about those parties. Los die mense, they have a right to start a party. Ons gaat mekaar voorkry. Los this thing of, oh, this one is starting a party. Yeah, I wonder why, and whatever. And you as a member of the PA, behou jou by die sake van die PA. As a member of the PA, let people go start their parties. We also started a party. There's nothing wrong in starting your own party. Hoe lyk dit met dan Salabaisa? You mustn't buy that. When people starting parties, that's okay. It is just natural. Some people feel they can lead better. It is their right. Some people feel if they're not the captain of the ship, they can't be on the ship. It is their right. Some people feel to say they can do better than the PA. It is their right. We had one of our own leaders in the PA leaving the PA. Somebody I really liked a lot, and I still like him. And they were talking about us every day, and then we met at a by-election. And they were talking bad about me. And we got like 1,900 votes, I think, or 1,002 or 1,003, I can't remember. It was in Mossel Bay. Elzana and them got, and they got 40 votes. 40 votes. Ek dink, ja, jy het meer gepost as van Guyton as wat jy votes gekry het. If we counted all the times you mentioned Guyton, they could have gotten 3,000 votes. But they only got 40 votes in Mossel Bay. But it was everyday Guyton. Gaten hier, gaten daar, gaten daar. Some people think they're bigger than the party. Ons gaan voorsien. Ons is die PA. Now I'm going to make you aware of something that we've long been aware of with the SG and the DSG and the Deputy President and the NEC. What the DA is doing, myself and Fadil figured it out. And then we like, no, it can't be true. And then Fadil called me. He's like, gee, you know, and Fadil, I can tell you one thing. He speaks his mind. So he told me like, hey, come check here. And this guy is telling us what the DA is doing now. They are starting different parties in our communities. I'm not saying the parties that started now is DA. I'm just saying we know their strategy. The ANC is doing the same to split the vote. We were having a by-election, us councillor, us leader Theo Doyle. We had a by-election in Rivoli, and all of a sudden the ANC registered many different parties to split our vote. And one person, 525, I'll never forget, the person says, I can't do this. And the person said to us in Rivoli, no, the ANC paid me to stand so that I can take maybe 100 votes or 50 votes away, and that one, and that one, and that one. And there are different parties to slat ons 'n voeltjie saam met sy messe nou. So I'm asking you nicely, patriots, moenie roofkikker word nie. Los mense. Los die mense. You don't see me becoming a roofkikker at the DA. Bepaal jou by die party. Maar as jy jou hart daar is, let's go. What the DA has done, listen to me. The DA is in trouble. We took El Dorado Park from the DA. Ward 17, Ward 18. We took Mossel Bay from the DA. We just took Paul Drakenstein from the DA. We have taken so many wards from the DA. We've taken so many wards from the DA. They are scared to lose the Western Cape. Portraits, we won it twice from the DA. Düsseldorp, we took it twice, I think from the ANC, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, DA. Now the DA is scared. And the ANC is scared. We took Rege Park from the DA. We took Annandale from the ANC. We took that. The SG sent me a message now. The newspapers are going crazy. They want the Kenny Kunene report. SG, geef hulle man. Geef hulle SG, ons het niks om weg te steekie. Secretary General of the PA, the fastest growing, the Secretary General of the fastest growing political party. Praat met Pampoen, praat met die DSG. Laat gooi, laat vaai maraai. So to patriots today, I want to say to you, we took Annandale from the DA. We took Westbury from the DA. Will you not be worried? Look what the guys are doing in Kokama. Don't underestimate what Lloyd and them are doing there. I see what Tana and Lloyd and that people, Ronaldo and them are cooking there. They are cooking something there. You know, if you are not careful, If the ANC is not careful, Kokama might be the first ward, the first municipality under the PA in the history of the PA. They spend so much to discredit me. They got Daily Maverick. Daily Maverick works for the DA. They never talk bad about the DA. Never. You can go back there. It's Gaten 3. To show you is a project. The journalist that writes about me, somebody sent me heavy information about him, and I said to the person, that's not how I operate. Somebody sent me screenshots of his WhatsApp. I said, that's not how I operate. Don't destroy people, me. Let him write what he writes. Die pad is lang. Die pad is lang. People can say what they like. People, you know, people just talk. Naisna and Kokama might make history. It might be the first municipality in the history of the Patriotic Alliance to be under the Patriotic Alliance. I don't give media interviews. They'll wait for me. Today, the lady of SABC told me, I woke up this morning, you know, people say, this minister's not working. Let me show you my day today. At 5 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, I woke up this morning. I want to show you one day in the life of a minister. Just one day. 4 o'clock, I woke up, took a shower, made myself some coffee. At 2 minutes past 5, my team picked me up with Charles. Charles was here at my house. We drove from here. We drove for 3 hours straight to the northwest. 3 hours. 8 o'clock, 5 to 8. 5 to 8. I walked in there. Tony gave me coffee and my meeting started. I had, guys, just make sure Ashley Ricks get the report. Just send it to Ashley Ricks first. SG, if you can send the report to Ashley Ricks, please, Eugene. So, my lawyer sent me like a message to say he doesn't have the report also. Yeah, the lawyers. One lawyer doesn't give the other lawyer. So, I get there. I want to show you a day in the life. 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm up this morning. I go to Northwest. I have a meeting. I've got an hour meeting there with those people there because I want to understand what they did with the money and all this type of stuff. And how we can help Mabatu, Mabana, how to fix Mabana and Mabatu Stadium, that old stadium, the stadium that was still built, that Mabatu Stadium. We need to fix those things. So I went for that. Immediately after that, I went to Mabana 1, I went to Mabana 2, and I went to the stadium. Immediately after being at the stadium, I had a quick 10-minute meeting with the Patriots. A quick 10-minute meeting with the Patriots. From there, I drove back for my 2:30 meeting at Supersport to meet the new owners of MultiChoice, the French. 2:30, I was in that meeting until 3:30. 3:30, I went straight to Westbury to go and hand over the sporting facility. When I was done, I came home. I just came into my house and I get a call to say, you do know your name is on the program. Are you coming? I'm like, yo, I forgot the under 20 team. we're sending them off to thing. From there, I came straight in here and I'm having a life. That's just a man that's not working. So let people talk. You know, my son calls me. I'm like, he calls me, he's like, hey, I saw you called me. I said, yeah, I called you the whole day. You didn't answer. I just wanted to tell you that you haven't called your sister for her birthday. You didn't buy your sister a gift, your little sister, for her birthday, and she's complaining that you didn't buy her a gift. He's like, I'm so sorry, Dad. I was busy the whole day. I said, was what? He's like, no, I got some few players. So we start laughing. We said, hey, yesterday they said you don't have money. Today you buy players. He says, I did. Do you really? I don't even read these things anymore. And he had to get new players for his team. So he got some players today. Because it's cut-off date, I think, today. He got some players from Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns, I think. I actually didn't ask the names. But what I'm trying to say to you is people will talk about you. So I went there to make sure we're going to fix their stadium for Orbit FC. Orbit FC is a team that qualified in the Northwest. And they don't have a home stadium. It can't be. It can't be that Orbit doesn't have a home stadium where they play. Why must Orbit FC play their games in Johannesburg? So I went there to go and assist Orbit FC also. And they got a very good MEC there. So Patriots, you must understand something. You're going to read the worst things about us. You're going to read the worst things about us. We are not in this thing for, let me tell you what is a strategy also. Some people want to see themselves being in council. As long as they get 1 or 2 seats, it's okay because they want to go in and then have 5-year salary. Some people start parties for the right reasons. Some people start parties for the correct reasons. They want to change the lives of people. You don't know what are people's reasons. So los maar die mense. Los maar die mense. And I want to say thank you today to Merlin, Melissa, Ishmael, all those leaders, all of them. You know, last night I was angry. I was even shivering when I saw the water, how people are drinking. And I said, I'm going to bring, and my friend gave me his trucks to give the people water. And when I gave the water, I didn't give the water. I just said on Facebook, Patriots be there. Patriots were there. I don't even think Isma spoke to me because I saw him being busy there. And to everybody here, I want to say to you, daar is hy vir die PE man. I hear it's just breaking news on the sit back and listen to. I hear it's just breaking news on TV with thing. Let them write what they like. I'm in the business of creating leaders, and I see leaders. Look at the leaders in Kokama. They are working. You know, you look at a guy like, I want to make you one patriot, the name of one patriot. There's so many patriots that just work for the party. They get nothing, they just work. Tomorrow morning, at 5:30, they pick me up. I'm going to open another Combicot in Duiselsdorp. And we've got Is it tomorrow now? What? Is it in Dimaka? Oh, Wednesday. I'll be in Duisseldorp to open another combi court for the people in Duisseldorp because the deputy president is going with me there to the National Day, which we moved to Oudtshoorn. Because almal moet hulle presidente sien en hulle leiers sien. And my issue to all the patriots tonight, daar is hier 'n party vir die PA nie. Don't make people famous. Don't let people, we've been aware that there's people that's trying to fish in our pond. Now, let me tell you a story why I like it when people do that. When they, when I was sentenced to, so they sentenced me to 17 years in jail. So let me just sit up straight. So they sentenced me to 17 years in prison. And so I get there. I'm now having time to think, yeah. So I'm listening to all the prisoners on the phone. So I go to the phone. I want to phone and hear, because my son was born the day I went into jail. So I go to the phone to see how is he doing. My first child. And I pick up that all the prisoners at the phone are begging people, please, come visit me, please. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Why are you forcing people to come to you? And so my mom came to visit me, my first visit, and there's a reason why I'm telling you the story. My mom came to visit me, and she's like, yo, my kind, I'm going to tell your cousins, and I'm going to tell who to come and visit you. I said, Mom, you will not do that. You will not do that. She says, why? I said, leave people. Don't tell people to come to me. But aren't you going to be lonely? I said, don't tell people to come to me, Mommy. Don't do that. She didn't tell people to come to me. And they didn't come. They didn't come. I'm being honest with you. Friends disappeared. All the friends I had, they disappeared. I was Mr. The boss. The boss's friends is gone. The girls, gone. Lonely. The saddest day was family day. Then I sat with my mom. The guys are sitting with the girlfriends. It was family day in prison. So when I came out of jail, it was Josa that visited me and my friend Pete came to me in Houston. For 10 years. My mom says, but don't you want people to visit you? I said, no, I don't. She says, why? I said, because when I come out and I'm successful, nobody must come and tell me, for Joe, we visited you. We made you. You know that time when a girl buys you underwear? Then she's like, I built you. That type. They visited you once. When I was in jail, I used to visit him. Today, they can't say that to me. Now, why am I telling this story? Sometimes you got to see who surrounds you. Sometimes you got to see your circle. Sometimes sometimes you gotta understand. Now we can't go to 2026 if we don't know who's around us. Die wat vatbaar is, the ones that are not cement fast, this is the time when they are leaving. It is a blessing, patriots. It is a blessing. I said we were talking about girls was my boys. Oh, they asked me about girls. They now at that age where they want to date. But they're not saying they want to date. They're just asking me lots of questions. But I take from that these ones are now wanting to date. They're 15 and 16. So they start asking me questions. I'm listening. And I said to them, they said, but how do you know a girl that is the real one? I said, you will only find out if somebody is real when they have options. They say, we don't understand. I said, the person with options, that still chooses you. So there must be many parties. So the ones that still choose PA, they are for us, man. It's now the time to go. If it's the time to go, if you are unhappy in the PA, leave us. Leave us. Go there, because maybe you can become a deputy by the new parties. You can become this. Don't attack other people. Wait till they attack us and then Marcos, you won't lose. Guys, you must never sit on a table where they serve disrespect. Some of you force yourself into people's lives. Don't force yourself. This is your home. This is PA. This is not Gator McKenzie's party or Kenny Kunene. This is your party, your children's party. Was me, it's like, hoekom sê die mense moet loop? Ek sê nie die mense moet loop. Ek sê hulle moet klip hard loop. We know what we've built here. The fundament, the foundation is too strong. You know, people say, I think Isaiah also asked me that question on the podcast that's coming out, which was, I tell you, asked me very deep questions. And I was explaining to him that the courage that Liam had to walk. Do you know how many people from the DA want to join PA, but they lack the courage of Liam? Now I look for courage in a person. Say what your boyfriend said, wys my jy gaan. You must first threaten him. As hy ding wil loop, laat hy gat. Respect yourself, man. Respect yourself. We've seen people that was thinking it's the end of Kenny Kunene. Stop answering his calls. Stop thinking, we're just laughing, me and Kenny. This thing has showed us who's true in our lives. There's nothing I hate like a person that lacks courage. You must have courage to stand for what is right. You must have courage to not be swayed by people. You know, next year's elections, I can tell you for free now, PA will double the seats in the city of Joburg. Or triple this. That I can tell you for free. We never had Westbury. Now we've got Westbury and we're going to win all the wards in Westbury. All Reveille. Roodepoort. Discovery. I'm just showing you one area. Just one area. Northern Cape. So for me, when I see patriots in parliament, I see them in council, I see them not even in, I see them in positions, and I mean like I see them growing in leadership outside position. When I see patriots, I realize our work is nearly done here. I always said, the last years of my life, I want to help liberate people economically, not politically. I want to come and start businesses and stuff. The last time, by then there will be another leader in the PA. Because we are building leaders. We must respect and love each other. No had jy sien visa slang. Some people are just here for positions. They're only here for positions and nothing else. They're not here to change the lives of our communities. And I want to warn you guys, you mustn't just talk about the bad in our communities, patriots. You must also talk about the good in our communities. Don't just talk about what's bad in our communities. Talk what's good also in our communities. It seems like now it's becoming a trend to just talk and take out the bad in our communities. What about the good in our communities? Don't we have good in our community too? So yeah, take out the bad, but take the bad and the good out. I can tell you now, when PA gets 20 to 25 seats in the city of Joburg next year, you must understand, we didn't have, Ennerdale. We didn't have Westbury. We have that now. Soweto. We're going to take a big chunk out of Soweto. Why am I telling you these things? I'm telling you these things to say, if that mayor there in Joburg thinks he can tell us what to do, he's playing. Kenny Kunene is going back there to go and sit on the other side, on the bench in council. If they don't give us our thing, we will take nothing else there. Can't be told by that man, not us. Ons paisani for that money. For them, it's never even about their own movement. It's about themselves. 1 year is a very short time in politics. We will meet them. And we will form a coalition with the DA. I'm telling you today. We don't have that thing of now we'll never work with the DA in next year, next election. We will form a coalition with the DA if they're going to treat us like that, that's ANC. We can't allow them to treat us like that. They probably think because I'm a minister, they can do what they like with the PA. Eka. Yeah, you guys got men jokes. Show us. You don't put Kenny Kunene back. We will leave every coalition we have with the ANC, starting with JB Marks. Within 7 days, if Kunene is not back in his position, every PA member in JB Marks, every PA coalition with the ANC, you withdraw with immediate effect. Stay 1 day, 1 hour after instruction has gone out, that you must withdraw from every coalition we have with the ANC. We are not going to be told by Dada. Who does Dada think he is? I said every coalition, you withdraw. I want to see one patriot that shows us after the SG sends you a message to say withdraw. You still didn't see that thing within 1 hour. Who does this mayor of Joburg think he is? Let us show him how he hit the ground. How he hit the ground. They did that in 2019. It's not the first time they're doing that. 2019, after we gave them power, they chased us out like dogs. We had only 1 seat. We came back with 10 seats. We came back with 10 seats. So you must never be a PA member and be desperate for positions. You must never be a PA member and then, hulle kan die ministerskap vat. You think I care about this? Me. For the PA comes first. I will never sell the PA out for a position. Every PA member, 7 days is what we give them. In 7 days, if they don't do that, where we have a coalition with them in the municipalities, we withdraw. Must never like power to the effect where you are compromising the party. Some of you, it's not about the party, it's about you. Here's a collective here. We don't play that game here. In conclusion, patriots, let me tell you this. Our people don't have water in Westbury. We can't still be laughing. We can't still be laughing. Hulle gaan ons sien. They will see us when we're in opposition benches. The mense die water, they're going to see who we are. We've been patient enough. Him and Panyaza, they both just lie to me every week. Panyaza also. No, we're going to solve this thing tomorrow. I wait. Ek is klaar tik. They mustn't call me. I don't want to talk to them. But I will never lie to a man. I tell you straight up, this is this. Those ones, they lie in your face, let me tell you. PA is not. This is where our relationship ends. This is where you're not going to treat the Patriotic Alliance like this. And I'm saying to you, you're not going to treat the Patriotic Alliance like this. You can't allow that. Then I'm not a leader. They treat us like this. They're going to see us. I said to you, to see today is Monday. Next week on Monday, I'll have a live this time. I will never form a coalition with them anymore. We can't allow them to treat us like this. I've been patient. I've spoken to leaders of the ANC to say, what are these guys doing? We will go to the ground and we'll fight. He lied to the people of Westbury, dead Dada. Liar. He said he's going to give them water. Today I'm the one giving them water. Because he lied to the people. He said he's going to give 16 trucks full of water every day. None of that came through. As a leader, you must always be honest with your people in the challenges that you are facing. So let us just walk out of these things. Let's all go to the ground. Let's go and make sure, particularly COJ, can't be treated like this. Got no loyalty. Got no loyalty. And you that's in a coalition with the ANC, even you must prepare yourself to resign in 7 days. JB Max, everywhere we work with the ANC, if they're going to treat us like this, we can't. Then it's like, even people like Banyaza that I trusted their word. Yo, I'm so shocked. Don't want to see that guy. And he must not even see me. I trusted that man, let me tell you. Now see, when a man lies in my face and you tell me one, I will never do that. Because once I give my word, it's everything to me. They will see who we are. And then they still bring dirty water to the people. We'll wait for them in Aldous. We'll wait for them in Reveille. They don't know us. We mustn't lack power to the fact that ons gaat grond toe. Ons gaat grond toe. Mense, ons gaat werk for 2021. We can't allow ourselves to be treated like that. Today we are being made fools in the city of Joburg. No, Malema said, if Malema's the God, Malema's not our God. Malema said, PA will not get the thing. They take instructions from Malema. How do we listen to people that take instructions from Malema? Who's Malema? That's the nonsense, Daiden. We must listen to Malema. Imagine saying, no, Malema says PA can't get that position. A full ANC being told by Malema about the strategic partner, the PA. Then I'm a sellout. Best we must all stand back. I can't. I can't fall under Malema. If he controls Dada, he does not control Mackenzie. Imagine telling me, hey, Malema, I was listening to Banyaza saying to me, hey, Malema doesn't want PA to get this thing. I'm like, Malema. I know, so stay with your position. We know what we're going to do. I wanted to tell all of you, so you know. And then we know where we are. So if Monday comes and we're still with these people and they've not given us our position, then you must know we've been paid or something. One must always be, I was speaking to this lady today. She says to me, I can't believe, what are you doing with so much water? I said, no, it's for our community. It's like, the DA says you're so corrupted. I said, the DA says everything. Everybody except them is corrupt. Don't tell me about the DA. The DA tells everyone, we are corrupt. I'm not sleeping well because people don't have water in Westbury. Ons gaan hom bou for 2026. So I'm saying to you on Monday, if they've not put the DP, not Tuesday, if they've not done that, that is a move. Ons is die PA ons. And tomorrow to the people of Westbury, my friend just sent me a message. He says, no, we are ready tomorrow. We are ready tomorrow. Big changes are coming. Big changes in the PA. Some that we've made mayors, they've been having meetings. Yeah, we are changing. Ons is die PA, ons kom nou grond toe. Ons kom grond toe. Ons gaan grond toe. Salute Patriots. Ons staan so. Bye-bye.